Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into something that's on everyone's mind. Wealth. Specifically, we're looking ahead with the 2026 Wealth Report. What does the future hold for global wealth? Where are the new opportunities popping up? And most importantly, how can you position yourself to benefit from these shifts? Stick around, because the insights we're about to share could fundamentally change the way you think about building your financial future. We've seen economic turbulence, geopolitical shifts, and rapid technological advancements. These factors have reshaped the landscape of wealth, creating both challenges and incredible opportunities. The 2026 Wealth Report isn't just a set of dry numbers. It's a roadmap that helps us navigate this new world. It analyzes trends in real estate investments and the behavior of high net worth individuals to give us a glimpse of what's coming next. So, what's the big picture? The report predicts a significant rebound and continued growth in global wealth. Despite recent headwinds, the underlying drivers of wealth creation remain strong. We're talking about innovation, new markets, and the resilience of the global economy. By 2026, the number of wealthy individuals is expected to surge, with some regions growing much faster than others. So, where is this growth happening? Let's talk geography. While traditional powerhouses like North America and Europe will continue to hold a massive share of global wealth, the real headline is the explosive growth forecast for Asia and the Middle East. Countries in these regions are not just catching up. They're setting new standards for economic dynamism. Think about the burgeoning middle class in Southeast Asia, the tech hubs in India, and the ambitious economic diversification projects in the Gulf states. These are the epicenters of new wealth creation. For investors, this means looking beyond your home market. The opportunities for growth in these emerging economies are simply too big to ignore. It's about understanding the local markets, the cultural nuances, and the specific industries that are poised for takeoff. We're not just talking about stocks. We're talking about real estate, private equity, and direct investment in businesses. Now, let's shift from where to what. What asset classes are expected to perform the best? The report highlights a fascinating trend, a flight to tangible assets. While stocks and bonds will always be a core part of any portfolio, there's a growing appetite for assets you can see and touch. At the top of the list is real estate, but it's not just any property. The demand is surging for branded residences that offer hotel-style amenities and services, as well as eco-friendly properties like farms, woodlands, and properties with a focus on sustainability and well-being. This isn't just about a financial return. It's about investing in a lifestyle and a set of values. People want security, quality of life, and a connection to nature. Beyond real estate, passion investments are also gaining serious traction. Think rare whiskeys, luxury watches, fine art, and classic cars. These aren't just hobbies. They're becoming recognized as legitimate alternative asset classes that can offer both enjoyment and impressive returns, especially in times of market volatility. They provide diversification and a hedge against inflation that you just don't get from traditional financial instruments. Let's dig a bit deeper into the real estate market because it is such a cornerstone of wealth. The 2026 report reveals a clear hierarchy of what the wealthy are looking for. Number 1 is security. This is driving demand in politically stable countries with strong rule of law. Number 2 is lifestyle. Post-pandemic, people are reevaluating their priorities. They want access to world-class healthcare, top-tier education for their children, and a vibrant cultural scene. This is why we're seeing certain superstar cities continue to attract capital, while new lifestyle hubs are emerging in scenic, less congested locations. And number 3, as we touched on, is sustainability. The modern wealthy buyer wants a home that is built with sustainable materials and promotes a healthy, eco-conscious lifestyle. Properties that tick these boxes are commanding a premium and are expected to appreciate significantly faster than their conventional counterparts. This is a massive shift, and developers and investors who ignore it will be left behind. Of course, no discussion about the future of wealth would be complete without talking about technology. The report makes it clear. Web3 is no longer a fringe concept. It's becoming a central pillar of the new wealth ecosystem. We're talking about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and the metaverse. Now, before you dismiss it as hype, consider these: a growing percentage of high net worth individuals are already allocating a portion of their portfolio to digital assets. Why? Because they see the potential for massive, asymmetrical returns. But more than that, they understand the underlying technology of the blockchain is revolutionary. NFTs are evolving from digital art into things like virtual real estate, luxury goods, and exclusive membership pass. The metaverse is creating entirely new economies where people can work, socialize, and invest. For example, some forward-thinking individuals are buying up digital land in popular metaverse platforms, betting that it will become the prime real estate of tomorrow. It's a high-risk, high-reward play, but it's one that reflects a broader trend: the digitization of everything, including assets and wealth itself. So, how does all this information apply to you? What are the actionable takeaways? First, diversify your mindset. Don't just think about stocks and bonds. Start educating yourself on alternative assets. Look into real estate trends in your area and abroad. Explore passion investments that align with your interests. Maybe you're a wine lover or a watch enthusiast. There could be an investment opportunity waiting for you there. Second, think globally. Even if you're not ready to invest overseas, understanding global economic trends will make you a smarter investor at home. Follow the capital flows. See where the growth is happening. Third, embrace technology. You don't have to become a crypto expert overnight, but start learning about blockchain and NFTs. Open a small account on a crypto exchange, experiment, and learn by doing. The digital asset space is still in its infancy, and being an early adopter could pay off handsomely down the line. The key is to be curious, stay informed, and not be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Let's also talk about the mindset of the future wealthy. It's not just about accumulating money, it's about purpose and impact. The report shows a massive generational shift. Younger wealthy individuals, particularly millennials and Gen Z, are far more concerned with environmental, social, and governance issues, what we call ESG. They want their investments to do more than just make money. They want them to do good in the world. They are investing in companies that are solving climate change, promoting social equity, and have ethical business practices. This isn't just altruism, it's smart business. Companies with strong ESG credentials have been shown to be more resilient, more innovative, and better at attracting top talent. They often outperform their peers in the long run. So, as you build your own portfolio, think about your values. What kind of future do you want to support with your capital? Aligning your investments with your principles is not just a feel-good strategy, it's a powerful wealth-building strategy for the 21st century. So, to wrap it all up, the 2026 Wealth Report paints a picture of a future that is dynamic, global, and increasingly digital. The traditional playbook for building wealth is being rewritten. The new rules emphasize diversification beyond traditional assets, a global perspective on opportunities, an embrace of new technologies like Web3, and a deep commitment to purpose-driven investing. The journey to financial success in the coming years will be for those who are adaptable, curious, and forward-thinking. It's about understanding these major shifts and strategically placing yourself in their path. It's not about predicting the future with perfect accuracy, but about preparing for a range of possibilities and being nimble enough to seize opportunities as they arise. The world of wealth is changing faster than ever, and the biggest risk is standing still. Thank you so much for joining me for this deep dive into the 2026 Wealth Report. I hope you found these insights as fascinating and valuable as I did. This is the kind of information that can truly empower you to make smarter decisions for your financial future. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on wealth building, investing, and future trends, make sure to hit that like button. Really helps the channel. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What trend surprised you the most? And where are you seeing the biggest opportunities? Let's continue the conversation down there. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.